everyone, it's Andrew from Ori, and you're watching another episode of Expanded by Ori. It's our show where we take you all over the country to show you some beautiful, expandable Ori apartments. And today I am in Brooklyn, New York at the Greenpoint. This is a luxury high-rise tower that features 5 expandable studios featuring the Cloud Bed sofa. We're gonna step inside, tour these units, look around the amenities, and grab a bite to eat in the neighborhood. Let's get to it. Roll that intro.
Greenpoint is a luxury high-rise located on the East River in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Previously, the site was home to a warehouse. Now it hosts 368 homes in New York's most populated borough. The Greenpoint features Expandable Studios, the Cloud Bed Sofa Edition. With stunning views, high-end amenities, and a great location, the Greenpoint is the perfect place to call home in Brooklyn.
Here we are at the Expandable Studio here at the Greenpoint, unit 2707. Let's go inside, see what we got. So as you can see when we first walk in, we've got this narrow hallway and galley kitchen that leads into the living area. Immediately on your left is a small little nook where you'd have a place to put like a bench or maybe a little shoe rack, something like that. And then you have your bathroom on the right. Your bathroom's pretty spacious, plenty of room in here, got some nice tile, good vanity, and a tub if you're the type of person that likes to take baths. And then across this little hallway from the bathroom is your first closet. You're gonna see a lot of storage space in the studio actually. So we have a nice, pretty deep closet here with a coat rack. Now as we move further into the unit, we get to the kitchen. We've got a nice Maytag fridge and freezer combo here with a pull-out freezer with an ice machine. You have a dishwasher, pretty spacious. Deep sink. You also have a gas stove with 5 burners, a microwave, and an oven. So this kitchen's pretty well equipped. You can move in here, bring your pots and pans, and you're set to go there. On the opposite side of your kitchen is your washer dryer. You've got a stackable Bosch washer dryer here. No trips to the laundromat for you. This is really cool. We have an enormous closet. This is a huge walk-in closet for a studio with lots of built-in space. This gives you a lot of really nice storage, and your internet hookups are also in here, so that's set up and ready to go for you. Makes getting online really quick and easy when you move in. Now, the layout of these units is a little bit unique. We have sort of like a triangular living room here, and that's just based on the design of the footprint of the building. And so these studios are kind of tucked in these corners. But the Cloud Bed really lets you utilize this space a lot better. You've got your living room space available for you here. You can use that corner of the room over there for like a dining area, maybe put your work from home space there. And then of course, when it's bedtime, we come over here, hit the Ori square, and we're gonna turn this into a bedroom space. Queen size bed, memory foam mattress, and a view to die for when you wake up. So as you can probably guess, this is one of the biggest selling points of living at the Greenpoint. I mean, you have an entire wall of floor-to-ceiling windows that looks out east towards the rest of Brooklyn and Queens and just floods this place with natural light. I mean, these are some killer views. So that is it. This is our expandable studio here at the Greenpoint featuring the Ori Cloud Bed sofa. Next, we're gonna go and look at some of the amenity spaces in here. It's kind of rare to find buildings in New York City with some really high-end amenities, and this one does not disappoint. So let's go and check those out. Quick reminder that these units at the Greenpoint are currently leasing. So if you wanna live here, go to the link in the description of this video or go to rent.oriliving.com to find units near you. So the second floor of the building is where you find the gym, and this is a really big and well-equipped gym. I mean, you've got stair climbers, treadmills, ellipticals, stationary bikes, whole cable machines and weight racks over here. So gym membership basically is included in your rent, which is really nice. We also have a game room on the second floor where you have little rentable lockers. See a lot of people storing basketballs in there. We'll see why in just a second. And then also like arcade bowling, ping pong table, foosball, air hockey, and a big screen TV with some comfy couches. Good place to come and watch a game or hang out with friends if you don't want to host people in your studio. So why would you have lockers with basketballs in them? Well, because the building has its own indoor basketball court. I think this might be the first Ori building I've toured that has a basketball court, but that's a pretty nice amenity, and you know I can't go in here without trying to hit one shot. Stiffed. Oh, not terrible. Oh. I've done worse. Make contact. Now, there's also a co-working space here on the third floor, and I'm whispering because there's people co-working over here. We have another game room slash work from home slash whatever you want to do with this space here, but you got pool table, shuffleboard, big screen, comfy couches, lots of places to sit. So, you know, don't want to be in your apartment all day long. You've got plenty of options to leave, and it connects to this third floor roof deck, which is some really killer outdoor space that we're gonna go see next. So this is your outdoor space on the third floor. You have 8 grilling stations here. So you've got plenty of space here in the summer. Some of these units overlook it, and then you see the big tower behind us. And somewhere up there is an Ori unit way up high. I think the top floor, 27? Yeah, way up there. We have a little AstroTurf lawn. In the summer, they'll set up hammocks and cornhole. So there's lots of cool places to hang out. Right now, it's February in New York, although it's starting to feel like spring. So that'll get opened up during the summer, but just a really cool view out here. Lastly, we have the sun terrace out here. You've got a lawn, the space to lay out, and beautiful views of the city. That's the Williamsburg Bridge down there and the East River. Really, really nice. The amenities in this building are top-notch. It's really impressive what you're getting for the rent price. We've been doing these videos for a while, so can I tell you guys a secret? When you get to 100,000 subscribers, YouTube actually sends you a plaque. And I want that plaque more than anything else in the world. So if you could do me a personal favor and hit subscribe and become a subscriber of our channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And what's in it for you? We've got tons of tour videos like this, behind the scenes videos, plus live announcements of brand new Ori locations. So if you want to be the first to know about where we're opening next, make sure you're a subscriber, and I would love that plaque. Also, make sure you follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Ori_living. So, let's talk some numbers. The average rent right now for a studio apartment in Greenpoint, according to RentHop, is $3,600 a month. Brooklyn is pretty expensive. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in this neighborhood is $4,500 a month. These expandable studios at the Greenpoint start at $3,599. So you are exactly $1 below the average rent for studios in this neighborhood. And I think you'd agree that this building is anything but average. You're almost $1,000 a month under the average one-bedroom rent for this neighborhood. So if you really want to live in a one-bedroom, but you can't swing that much rent, but you feel like a studio might be too small, this is the perfect window that the Expandable Studios fit into. That's the kind of savings you get when you live in a small footprint. Now, this location is a prime location. You have a walk score of 91, a transit score of 84, and a bike score of 87. There is a protected bike lane right outside this building. There is a city bike station literally outside the front door, and you even have a ferry stop located right outside the building as well. So if you're looking to make a move in Brooklyn, make sure you give a look at the Greenpoint.
Greenpoint has been maybe my favorite neighborhood in Brooklyn ever since I moved to New York. I mean, it's got the perfect mix of like quiet spots, feels very neighborhoody, and then restaurants, bars, and lots of things to do. You are just a few blocks away from Manhattan Avenue at the Greenpoint, where you're going to find tons of restaurants to go check out. It's just a really great spot. I have got a taco craving, and apparently there is a really great spot right down the street on Franklin, so let's go and check that out.
This spot, Sereneco, great date night location, just a few blocks away from you.
Right there is the Pencil Factory. That's a very lively happy hour bar. So come by there Thursdays and Fridays around 5 p.m. Meet some new people.
How convenient. I'm looking for both. No exaggeration, legitimately some of the best tacos I've ever had in my life, and somehow I bike past this place 3 times a week to go to the office, and I did not know it existed, so this is going to be a problem for me. Well, that's going to do it for me from Greenpoint. Thanks again for watching another episode of Expanded by Ori. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future tours and announcements. Also, if you're interested in checking out these units at the Greenpoint, go to the link in the description of this video or go to rent.oriliving.com to find Ori Expandable Studios near you. Once again, I'm Andrew from Ori, and I'll see you next time.